The Omicron variant now accounts for 99.9% of COVID-19 cases in the U.S., and now its new variant, BA.2, is popping up.
It has a lot of similarities to Omicron, but it has additional mutations, some of which make it harder to detect. The reason I think it's worth really keeping an eye on is, in Denmark, for example, it's now 50% of the cases in a country that's been through Omicron, has been vaccinated, been boosted, and it's still there at 50%. And hospitalizations are not coming down in Denmark. Why is that? Is it because of BA.2? We don't know that yet. So, important variant, subvariant of Omicron to keep an eye on.
COVID's variants are much different and more elusive than with the flu.
Here we see changes all over the place that just occur at random. So it's a remarkable evolutionary capability that it has. And the reason it does it is because it wants to keep expanding and it wants to keep infecting people.
The more the virus is passed around, the more opportunity for mutations to occur.
The vaccines do help stop transmission. They certainly give people instant, within days, weeks, protection because we safely get the spike protein, we start making antibodies against it, our T cells, white blood cells are developed so that they can react to the virus as well. Vaccines are highly effective. Our Moderna vaccine has been given 400 million doses around the world. It's extremely safe and provides really exceptional efficacy. Prevents death and it keeps people out of the hospital.
The 2 primary doses plus the booster is proven more than 90% effective in preventing hospitalization, but how will it hold up?
We looked at antibody levels in people basically 6 months after their booster shot. We found that there is still good protection, but it has waned, it's fallen a little bit, and that's particularly true against Omicron. But it's still there. People should be reassured. They still have protection, they have immunity. But it wanes, and that is why we announced as well that we have started to develop this Omicron-specific vaccine, and our aim is to have that ready really by the middle of the year so that we can start giving it to people in the fall of 2022.
And folks, we're in this for the long haul.
I don't think we're ever going to eradicate this virus. We're not going to remove it from circulation. Endemic means that we'll be able to live with it. That numbers of hundreds of thousands of persons being infected every day will be a thing of the past. But I do think it's going to need vaccination on a yearly basis. Our aim, in fact, is to try and couple it with a flu vaccine.
An average of 2,300 Americans died of COVID each day last week, the highest rate since February 2021. So you can't afford to wait it out without protection.
Getting the virus in normal life is like playing Russian roulette. It is not the way to get protection. To get herd immunity, people need to get vaccinated and get boosted safely with these highly effective and safe vaccines.
Get more info at makeityourvaccine.com.